I feel today like I've had a bit of a weight lifted from me, which is really welcome. I'd found over the past few days, maybe even weeks, that I really didn't have a sense of clarity on what I wanted to do, where I wanted to place my time and energy, what I should or shouldn't be doing for anybody else. And all those kind of indecisions, those kind of comparison points that you feel like you need to hold in your head, they just really create this sense of cloudedness, and it feels heavy. Not knowing what you want feels heavy, because whenever you don't know what you want yourself, you have to take on lots of other people's opinions and judgments and advice to try and curate your answer, instead of knowing what your own answer is and being okay with your own answer. And I think what I've been doing in the past was trying to figure out what everybody else wanted my answer to be. Making decisions to try and win approval, or try and validate myself in some way, instead of actually validating what I'm actually doing at the minute. Validating my own worth in just the things that I do day to day, and finding contentment in the things that I do day to day, so that I'm not always running around trying to figure out what the next thing is, and the next thing and the next thing, because that's just distraction. That's just trying to overachieve and overachieve to get some kind of recognition. And I don't need to do that if I'm giving myself the recognition that I deserve for the things that I do every day, just as part of living. The people that I care for, the work that I do, the fun that I have, the friends that I share laughter with. Those things are all truly valuable. Those things are everything if I am fully present in them whenever I'm doing them. Once I don't have to look for another thing that is shinier or has more status or is more altruistic or seems to be serving in, a bigger way. I need to give myself the credit for the ways that I do serve that are particular to me just in my day-to-day life. And be grateful for all those opportunities to serve that are being presented to me day to day. And then just be clear in what feels good for me and what feels heavy for me every day as it comes along. And so every opportunity that is there for me will just come along whenever it's ready. I don't have to chase anything. I just have to have fun being who I want to be and being fully present and non-resistant to everything that I'm doing. And that'll leave me open and happy and engaged and connected. And the clarity that comes with that, the clarity of accepting everything that's happening in your life just as it is at the moment, and figuring out which bits of it, I feel light and heavy, and letting go of the heavy things. And yeah, the clarity feels really light and really peaceful. I don't feel like I'm chasing the next thing, which is quite a new sensation for me. And it allows me to just be for a little while, which for somebody who has spent her life always trying to achieve the next thing, it's really quite unusual, but I'm getting a real sense that it will be a really healing experience. I don't have to run the groups. I can go and join the groups.